is Q. You can follow me on all socials at Bets by Q. And of course, this podcast is brought to you by Black Sheep Betting, where it is a dog's world. Few links in the description, one for the VIP. That is where I drop all of my official plays. It is designed for disciplined bettors who have a consistent unit sizing. Those who are looking for month over month profits. Okay, it's not a place for parlays, not a place for 10K challenges. It is a place where value trumps volume. The second link in the description, that is for the free Discord chat. It is hosted by my friend Will from the Double Fault Tennis Podcast. Simply a place to hang out, share your bets, celebrate the wins, cope with the losses. Building a winning community, almost 1,000 members in there. Completely free to join, all right? So whether you're looking for some late night action, early morning action, we're talking sports 24/7, every hour, every single day. You'll usually find me in the tennis channel late at night or early in the morning. And then, of course, we have the bet tracker in the bio. Speaking of the bet tracker, let's start with the recap from yesterday. We were on the Sabres on the money line. That one cashes again. I mean, the Sabres win 7-4 against the Leafs. I mean, in a game that was kind of tight early, especially through the first period. But once again, like Buffalo is just finding ways to separate as the game goes on. This is a team that continues to get mispriced by the market. We're going to capitalize on it every single time until they adjust, all right? Didn't matter that there was a bunch of public money on the Sabres today. The books are not budging. So maybe they'll rethink that one after today's win. But yeah, dude, the Buffalo Sabres are playing confident hockey. They are generating offense in waves. Lots of just shots on net. Lots of, just getting the puck in front of the net. A lot of the goals that they had yesterday were just coming off tip-ins, man. And again, just like until the books fully adjust, we're going to continue to take them. So another solid win, another great read. Let's keep that momentum going on today. I've got one play in today's card. Look, I'm going to back the Blue Jackets here in regulation against the Philadelphia Flyers, all right? Columbus, both of these teams are technically in the hunt, right? But Columbus, they've been one of the hotter teams in the league over the last few weeks. Won 6 of their last 7, and they're doing it with balance, scoring goals, defending when they need to, and most importantly, they've been closing games in 60 minutes, all right? Philly, on the other hand, they are 2-5 in that same 7-game stretch. And here's the key, I think. When the Flyers lose, they tend to lose outright, okay? All but one of those 5 losses in the last 7 games have come in regulation, okay? So they're not stealing games late. They're not pushing things into overtime. They're just simply falling short, okay? From a shot quality standpoint, this matchup also favors Columbus heavily. About 90% of Columbus's shots are coming from high danger areas compared to just 13% of Philadelphia. So the Flyers players, they're settling for more mid-range and perimeter shots, lower percentage shots, lower percentage looks. They don't consistently stress goalies, so nothing suggesting that they're going to change that approach. And it's why they're not scoring a lot of goals right now. Columbus, they're doing a lot better of a job at getting pucks into the slot, generating chances that can actually, turn into goals, right? And then, I guess the first thing that really struck me when I looked at this line was the value was just so obvious, right? I just, quick little scrub and looking at the details. At $1.30, the implied win probability for Columbus is 57%. But historically, when the Blue Jackets are priced as a slight favorite in this range, they're winning closer to 75% of the time, right? They tend to overperform in these spots. While on the other hand, Philadelphia at plus 110, the implied probability goes down to about 48%, but the Flyers are winning only about 37% of this time when they're underdogs at this range. They consistently underperform when they catch that kind of a price. When you put all of that together, I know it sounds just like a bunch of, betting jargon, but that tells you again that, hey, this is a mispriced line. Columbus is playing better hockey. They're generating higher quality chances and they're finishing games. And, Philadelphia is shooting from outside and struggling to convert when it matters, especially when they're underdogs. Now, of course, those numbers are accounting for them just winning the game in general, right? Whereas we're going to be on them to win this game in 60 minutes. We don't want overtime in this game. Overtime is a loss in this sense. But for me, this is exactly the kind of spot that I'm looking for. So I'm not just picking a better team here. I'm betting the market inefficiency and I'm betting the team that has been getting things done when they are expected to do so. So give me the Columbus Blue Jackets to win this game in regulation plus 120. Lock it in. I will see you at the counter. Okay. 1 unit on the board, 1 unit in play. Let's get back on a good streak. Good luck tonight. I'll be back here tomorrow with more plus money plays from around the sports world. As always, my name is Q from Black Sheep Betting, and I hope each and every one of you hit each and every one of your bets. Peace.